Fellas, I feel like when you reach a certain level of life, there are certain things you don't do anymore. Let me give you an example. You're a boss of a company and the company buys pizza for everybody on a weekend to thank the employees for the great work they're doing. And they happen to have no more pizzas left for you. By the time you went to the toilets, back, pizzas are finished. Oh, there's still one slice of pizza the gardener's got in his hand. Do you go fight with the gardener and say, no, you already had 2 slices of pizza. I haven't had a piece of pizza. Or do you leave the gardener to be happy, perhaps? You don't know when last he had a slice of pizza. When you sit in a space where you got some money in your pocket and some of your friends don't have any money in the pocket, and somebody's distributing money, or for some reason there's some money available, do you all fight with them for the little money available, or you say, okay, guys, enjoy yourselves? I think you need to have a level of elegance to say, okay, you know what, I'm not fighting for this. As a big brother in the family, do you fight with your younger sibling over the remote, or you sometimes go, you know, guys, have fun, watch Netflix, I think I'm gonna be on my phone? You do that. It's classy. Gives you a level, right? Okay. William Ruto, this man here, good looking, look at him. President of Kenya, has been facing criticism for his decision to personally welcome a Norwegian cruise ship which docked in Mombasa. So you know cruises, right? Yeah. Some of you like to go to cruises. I don't know why you let your girlfriend go to cruises. I'm not doing that. Absolutely not. Why would girls go on cruises by themselves? Like, who are in the cruises? Men are in cruises. And don't tell me about being insecure. You are not going to no cruise. Anyway, back on track. William Ruto welcomed himself a Norwegian cruise that came to dock in Kenya. Here's Kenya. Look at Kenya. This is the map. Beautiful people, lovely place. I suggest you go visit Kenya. No doubt about it. You're probably going to have a beautiful experience. Now, this cruise of Norwegian went to Kenya and docked. I don't know where they were going as a final destination, but there was about 2,000 tourists on board. And many Kenyans are very displeased with the president. Like, why, Mr. President? Many Kenyans expressed disapproval, viewing the act as an inappropriate use of presidential time. Some critics labeled it an embarrassing misuse of presidential time, suggesting that such duties should be handled by lower-ranking officials. Now, as you can understand, Kenyans are not happy. They're not impressed. Like, it's just a cruise, okay? I don't know if it's the first time for a cruise to come to Mombasa. Mr. President went all the way to welcome the cruise. Why? I mean, look at him talking with the captain. This is just a captain. It's not a president from the other side. I'm sure the captain felt like, I'm talking to an African president. Oh, look at the African president. So Kenyans are very touched about that. President shouldn't be to the level of just anybody. I mean, come on. It's the president of the country. If you go on X, you'll find a reaction from Kenyans. It's shocking. They say this is a misuse of time, governmental time. Ruto could be using this time to find real solutions for Kenyans. Ruto could be sitting in the office to see how to build hospitals or give access to people to healthcare. Ruto could be using this time to get better salary to doctors. So many Kenyans expressed themselves in discontent about the situation. Now, are they right or wrong? Big question mark. I mean, it's very easy. If you want to know what's going to happen in the future, just look at what's happened in the past. Let me tell you something. Many people from abroad, Europe and America, look down on Africans. I'm very honest with you. And they don't just look down on African, they also look down on African presidents. Let's go to Zambia. Here's Zambia. A while back, Steve Harvey, you know Steve Harvey? This man right here. He's very comical, very pleasant. I like him. But he went to Zambia and he was under fire. Why? Because Steve Harvey made a joke that wasn't very nice. In fact, he came to Zambia for whatever investment he was looking to do, and he was presented to the presence of the President of the Republic. Well, I'm not sure whether Steve Harvey has met an American president in America, but he surely met a Zambian president in Africa. Sitting in front of the Zambian president, Steve Harvey was asked to introduce himself, to say who you are. Who are you? Steve Harvey say, I'm not going to tell you who I am. I'm a superstar. I mean, he didn't say superstar, but I'm a celebrity. I mean, you're supposed to know who I am.
Next, we don't need to go who I am. I'm famous. They just skipped out. Listen.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Supposed to know you are? Who are you, my brother? This is the president. He's the superstar right here. Many people were not happy with Steve Harvey. Like, are you going to act this way if you were talking to Macron? Oh, surely not. You wouldn't say, I'm not going to introduce myself. You would say, I'm Steve Harvey. I'm a comedian. I come from poverty, but I made it out in life through making people laugh. You wouldn't say, there's no need for me to introduce myself. Like, how would you even think that people know you? Not everybody knows everybody. I mean, even if you're supposed to be known, this is the president of the republic, my brother. So many Zambians were very angry, saying, why? Why does the president allow all these people coming from all over the world to come and see the president? Why can't he just see a government? I mean, if he has a project that's interesting, he could surely see a governor or a mayor or somebody, not the president. President meets president. How many African actors go to America and meet George Bush or Clinton or Obama? How many? Even presidents in Africa go to America. Sometimes they don't even meet the president. So African needs to give themselves a level of respect. That's what it is, my brothers. So Kenyans are very angry at Mr. Ruto right now for going by himself to go and say hello to the sheep. I mean, he could have sent the mayor, or he could have sent the governor, he could have sent somebody. Ruto came back and said in response, he said he defended his action, emphasizing the importance of engaging with international visitors to promote Kenya's tourism industry. He stated that welcoming tourists is a vital aspect of his role in boosting the country's economy. Very interesting. Let me know how you feel about that. Okay, now we're going to the United States of America. America. Okay, so in America, you can now become an American citizen. Congratulations. Yeah. Stop. I saw you getting very happy. What do you mean you want to be American? Why do you all Africans want to be American? This is crazy. Now, America says you can be American. Donald Trump says you can become American. You as an African person, but you have to pay $5 million. Yes, $5 million. How much is $5 million in rand? How much is $5 million in Kenyan shillings? How much is 5 million rand in Nigerian naira? Okay, Nigerian naira is just too long. Anyway, did I just say bladder right there? I say bladder. My bladder. Who says my bladder? Is it Malawians? Oh, it's Malawians, right? Anyway, great. It's not our language. So, with $5 million, you can become a citizen of the United States of America. Why? Because they feel like it's a way to keep all the poor people coming from shithole countries to come to America. If you come from a shithole country and you want to be American and live legally, you need to provide $5 million.
We're going to be doing something else that's going to be very, very good. We're going to be selling a gold card. You have a green card. This is a gold card. We're going to be putting a price on that card of about $5 million, and that's going to give you green card privileges plus. It's going to be a route to citizenship, and wealthy people will be coming into our...
For investment. Now, this is not the first time. America's got programs to allow you to become American. There's actually one program for investment that will allow you to become American, but you don't directly become American. You become a green card holder. This one with $5 million, you become American straight. Let's see how you can become American. Some of the regulations through which you need to become American: you must live continuously in the United States. Typically, you must be a lawful permanent resident with a green card for at least 5 years or 3 years if you are married to a citizen of America. Number 2, you must live continuously in the United States of America for a required period. Number 3, you must demonstrate good moral and character, which generally means having no criminal record. No, don't go to other people's country and start doing drugs and selling drugs to our children. Anyway, number 4, English proficiency and civic knowledge. So you must be able to read and write, speak English. You must pass civic tests demonstrating knowledge of US history. You must know the history of the United States of America. There's another option, which is military. Okay, so they're going to recruit you. You need to go... you go fight in Afghanistan. Then by the time you come back, if you come back alive, you can become American. Well, I was offered that. Guess what I said? Even if you had an opportunity to be American, like, would you really leave Africa and become American nowadays? Would you do that? Well, I have problems with that because I see our brothers, African Americans, how they live. You can't even drive your nice car. As soon as you get out of the corner, you stop by the police. Get out, registration number. Get out of the car. Don't touch your pocket. Yeah. No, my brother. Let me stay in Africa. No. I'm not interested. I mean, African Americans are leaving America. Lots of them are leaving. Some are going to Ghana. Some are going to Thailand, to Brazil. I know there's a group of people looking for women because they say African-American women are not respectful. They don't want families, or they cannot hold families because they say they don't have fathers. Therefore, they're looking for, substantial relationship with alternative measures, which are necessarily for them Brazilians or Africans or some. Well, I hope for them they find love, but just be serious, okay? You can't run away from African-American women supposedly because they're not respectful and go see a Kenyan woman and think you're going to play with her. No, you're not going to play with her. No, she's going to act like ignorant for a little bit until she reads what you're trying to bring. Then she's going to... Anyway, if African Americans are leaving America, not all of them, but some of them, like why would you want to go to America and be, car registration please, get out of the car, hands on the pocket? No, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. Thank you, Mr. Trump, but no, thank you. Okay, fellas, let me know how you feel about this. It was a great pleasure. Kenyan president's under the fire right now because he wants to say hello to a sheepy. Hi, sheepy. Dancing. I mean, look how he's dressed. Look at the shirt. Should he do that, or should he send the commissar or the governor? Yeah. God bless. Kenya's still a beautiful place. You need to go visit. Oh, before you leave, please drop a comment. We need you to drop a comment because we need that. You like what you're seeing, you need to drop a comment so it can make sense and it can push the channel further. And also YouTube says most of you watch videos but you're not subscribed. Please do subscribe. You want to stay. You want us to continue giving you good quality stuff. Subscribe if it's not done yet and drop a comment. Just let us know how you feel about Ruto. God bless. Or how you feel about Steve Harvey. Bye.